Okay, so just wrapping up this painting, just wanted to go over the little details on it that really trying to emphasize the dog on this painting. Woman hugging her dog, but it's about the love of the dog. So we can start off with the top left and we'll just work our way around the painting for art study on it. Starting off with the hair. The hair is very simple. The shadow from the skull to the hair, just a small bit of light gets through, but mainly it looks dark. So as you back up, it just really looks dark. The corner of the sunglasses is emphasized here because I really wanted to push the sunglasses away from the face because they're not part of the face, they're on top of the face. So that's why there's a hard line there. The sunglasses are almost transparent at this point, so you get the skin tones coming through, and then just a little bit of a shadow right here, which is just representation of the shadow coming from the sunglasses because they're on top of the face. Same with over here, you get a dark line over on this side just to really emphasize that it's separated. Lighter on that side of the nose, darker on that side of the nose, because the light is coming from this direction down this way. And you'll see throughout the painting that there's highlights representing that the light is following that pattern coming down. So going back to the sunglasses. The original eye was looking to the left. I wanted it looking more towards the spectator. Luckily I got another reference material photo where the person was looking forward, so I just used that eye. The nose just shadowing on the underside because of the light coming from the top left. Same with the lips, shadow underneath the lip, and then the protrusion of the chin coming forward, and then the shadow from the hairline going down, as well as shadow from the chin. And we get into the neck, so just a little bit of a hint here. The neckline here, intentionally push it forward to mimic the neckline of the dog. Just a little symbolization of love there. And then the shirt with the wrinkles and folds on the shirt. The original picture had a knot tied down there. I took it off. I didn't like it. But the shirt also follows a pattern with the folds of the neck. So just really tying the center of the dog together. So you can see from the edge of the smile to the shirt, everything kind of just forms into this one spot right here, which brings back the light. The legs are just very simply painted. Same with the arm. Hair is painted to have just a small bit of shadow. Just a lot of simple brush strokes. And then, of course, just the details of little logo on the shirt. But the legs, arm were done with just basic shadowing because all the shadowing is pointing back towards the dog, since the dog is the emphasis, and really trying to push everything to the curiosity of what's going on in this mouth right here. So really trying to make it look like the mouth and nose are coming off the canvas more than anything else. So same with his legs and his body, just very simple. Same little protrusion that follows the neckline of the woman, just to tie them together. Also to note, the shadows and skin tones on the woman are represented with the environment around her. So you can see there's a little bit of pink because there's a reflection of the skin or the shirt on the skin, and there's a little bit of skin tone in there reflecting from the skin back to the shirt. Only in areas where a reflection would come, this would obviously be coming from that arm. Same here, a little bit of pink, a little bit of the brown because of the color of the dog. So really just trying to center the palette back towards the dog. So yeah, just a real emphasis on the dog. So hard line at the nose, and a lot of hard lines at the mouth, more detail in the mouth. We also have the detail of the hairs coming out there, but we don't have, but just very small brush strokes representing various pieces where light's hitting hair. But when you back up, you really can't see them. You have to get close to notice those details. But that's all to really emphasize everything's centered towards this part of the painting. And that's just personal, because I love dogs myself. That's why I really want to do this painting as well. Yeah, just the curiosity. What's in that dog's mouth, man? You know, because dogs get into everything. So further putting shadow at the neck, at the arm. This pushes the arm underneath the dog, which pushes the dog forward, at least its head, while the back part behind the hand is behind. So there's a transition from behind, middle, and then in front right here, which just adds a little bit more depth, but it also just really pushes the face off, away from everything. Same right here. It looks like a hard line. It's just where colors are meeting each other, but there's no blending there. The reason for all that, and the emphasis of the white here, again, it's just to really make it look like it's pushed away from the face. So when you get up closer, it just looks a little bit more like there's a separation between the dog and the woman. Right here you can see just a very fatal hint of reflection of the dog on the sunglasses, because the dog's a little bit more forward. But yeah, that's the basics of the painting. The reason there's not too much detail on the hand is because the detail really wants to be on the dog. There's enough detail that you can understand the position of the hand, that she's holding the dog. When you back up, your imagination can fill in the rest. But this is a pretty big painting, and really enjoyed it. Thank you.